Guitaristas is proudly supported by Gear for Music. Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Guitaristas. I hope you're well. Well, I hope you're better than I am anyway. If you missed last week's film and you hadn't noticed it from the thumbnail, I'm wearing a sling because about 10 days ago now, I broke my collarbone there, okay? Full story in last week's film. If you missed it, there's the link. Check back and I explained myself. But yeah, had a bit of a mishap, so I'm in a sling for 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, been like 10 days now, so I'm on the mend, but I'm still unable to function properly. I'm unable to play, which is the main thing. It's probably one of my main. It's a bit of a bummer, really. I can't play guitar at the moment, so I'm having to try and do other things, which is it's not too difficult when you've got the internet and guitars available to buy. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of shopping and I spent a lot of time. Well, to be fair, I didn't really have very much money to spend because before I broke this, I just had a major shopping spree in March. Well, January and March, in fact. Bought a lot of guitars. 3 of them I still haven't been able to review yet because I haven't been able to play them. Catch up with last week's film and we talk about that as well. But anyway, that hasn't stopped me, okay? I've been online and I thought, well, we need to make some content, so why don't we do another unboxing, buy some more guitars? That's my excuse, isn't it? So yeah, the butter knife of joy is ready. This could be interesting because it's going to be largely one-handed. I've got some movement in my hand, but not really my shoulder, or really I'm trying to keep it still, really, while the bones mend. Okay, so this should be interesting. I've bought a few things that I've been after for a little while. So what we'll do is we'll dive straight in. This is going to be a little bit of an unboxing, and because I'm not able to play, I'm going to drop in some playing that I've done previously, which is kind of relevant to these things that I'm going to show you now. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Without further ado, let's get on with it, and we'll start with these, I think. Now, a while back, I reviewed a budget guitar from our channel partner, Gear for Music. The Gear for Music is branded Gear for Music, and it's the Knoxville, and it's their cheap brand. Okay, so a little while back I reviewed this. Yep, I went for the soft pink one. Wow, I thought it was a great little guitar. It had a really nice vibe about it, and it played really well. We'll hear a bit of it in a minute. But anyway, long story short, they've discontinued that particular incarnation of the model. And obviously Gear for Music are our channel sponsors, so I talked to them and they'd said, oh, we're refreshing the line. We're refreshing a lot of our stuff, our own brand stuff at the moment. Some of the Gear for Music branded guitars, sorry, I can't do inverted commas, branded guitars, and some of the Heartwood range are being refreshed as well at the moment. So I sort of keep my eye. I said, well, obviously, they support the channel. I said, well, I'll keep my eye out, and when I see some, I'll buy them and review them. So that's exactly what I've done. That particular guitar was the Gear for Music Knoxville. This is the new version of it, okay? So, yeah, I mean, transparency, they're our sponsor, but they didn't know I was getting this. I paid for it with my own money, and it arrived, and then I told them. I said, oh, by the way, I'm reviewing... Oh, see, I'm going to have to stop trying to use that hand, don't I? I said, by the way, I'm reviewing the Knoxville this week. I hope it's good. So here it is, £99 Gear for Music Knoxville, the brand new version. We're going to unbox it now, have a quick look, and we'll review it at a later stage when I'm actually able to play it. So this should be interesting. It's going to be a one-handed unboxing. And I have to be careful. So I've got movement, okay? I've got movement in my shoulder, and it's not a bad to move it. You're meant to sort of mustn't touch the mic. You should sort of move it a little bit to, you know, there's going to be physio involved. There's going to be physio involved once the sling comes off in a week or so. But I can move it. It doesn't hurt if I move my hand or my arm, but it does hurt if I move my shoulder too much. So bear with me. I might grimace. I'm going to try and do this. I have no idea how this film's going to come out. I'm just ploughing on, by the way, whatever, regardless, because it's content, isn't it? And I'd rather do something than mope around in bed, whinging, which is what I've been doing. Right, here we go. Sellotape. Sellotape is no challenge for the butter knife of joy. Here we go. 2 pieces down. I'm not on drug. I'm on some very lightweight painkillers every now and then, but no, I'm not on drugs. This is what I'm like. Yeah, I thought as much. It's going to have a bag to tackle. All right, here we go. Here we go. Can you see what colour it is? Or as Rolf Harris used to say before he was cancelled, can you tell what it is yet? That was not a bad accent, actually. Right, here we go. Oh, okay, this isn't going to be that hard. I did wonder how challenging this bit would be, the unbagging. It's all right. No, it's okay. It's just going to have to do it slowly. Ooh. Ooh. Blue, this one. I can't remember what. Again, we'll review this properly. Well, I say properly. We'll review it at some point and in the near future, and we'll do all the specs. So this is out of the packet. There you go. There's your cheap shit lead that you always get with Gear for Music guitars. Oh, it's better than nothing, isn't it? There's the label, and it's got a tissue paper protecting the strings, which is actually good, isn't it? It's a good thing. So this guitar was £99. So it's there with the kind of, you know, the cheaper East Coast and the cheaper Harley Benton. I can't say that brand now without doing a stupid voice. Harley Benton. That's a stupid name, isn't it? Bit of ASMR. Stop that. Stop that, Cole. Fucking get on with it, man. What was I saying? I've forgotten. So yeah, it's there, and obviously Gear for Music. They're a big old company. They're a behemoth of the music industry. You know, they sell everything. That's a big company. Support this channel. Have done for over a year now. You know, so well, and I'm very happy for them too. You know, I think they're a great company. I buy a lot of stuff from them because they're often cheaper and they've got a big old range of stuff. You know, I don't buy everything from them, but they get a lot of my business. I wouldn't endorse them, genuinely. I wouldn't just do it for the money if I didn't think, well, if I didn't feel good about it, shall we say? Because life's too short for that, isn't it? You know. So I don't feel any sharp frets, which is good. And what you've been saying, come on, let's have a fucking look at it. this is what it looks like. It's a revised, slightly revised shape, I think, than the pink one that I showed you. I think it's quite a snazzy take on the T style, isn't it? It's all right, that. It's got a belly carve. It's not too heavy. Guessing around about £8, something like that. It's got a maple neck. It looks good. It's a string through. Got a proper ashtray bridge. It's got all, yeah, it's got all the Telecaster accoutrements, bits, knobs. Oh, I think that three-way switch is slightly bent. I wonder if it's meant to be like that. I don't know. It still functions. Well, as far as we can tell, it functions. It goes like that. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's the new Knoxville. They've redesigned it. They've reshaped it a little bit. It's no longer kind of got this distressed finish. I can't remember what the headstock was like on the original. I think it was more. I think this is less Telecaster shape, a little bit more subtle. It's quite nice, that headstock. They've put the Gear for Music logo on there. It's a little bit more subtle, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit more subtle. A little bit in your face on the other one, I think it was. £99. That's a nice little, well, it's a nice looking little guitar. It looks to be really good. It looks to be good build quality. It feels like a proper guitar. Well, I'm looking for, again, it's a bummer, I can't play it. I did have a go this morning at first time this morning playing the guitar. I took the sling off while I did me, sorry, touched the mic again, while I did me personal hygiene things this morning. And I did, I put an SG under there. For the first time in like a couple of weeks, I was able to play very gently something. My fingers all worked properly. It was good, as good as they ever have. So, yeah, it's just a matter of another week or so, and we'll be able to actually do this stuff properly. But for now, that's the new Gear for Music Knoxville. I'll put links in the description box if you want to check out this now and all the colours and all that stuff. And we'll come back to this in the near future and we'll do a proper deep dive review. Let's have a look at the other one. Another from the Budget Gear for Music range. This is the Seattle series, and I've not had one of these before. And I saw this and I thought, that looks cool. Cheap shit lead. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow, that's funny. So again, a £99 guitar. Tissue paper. That is so funny. Seattle. This is the Seattle series. Two single coil pickups, hardtail bridge, It's a take on the the Mustang. Sort of. It's Seattle, isn't it? You know, it's the kind of Cobain reference, isn't it? That really. It's very cool. This really, really reminds me of my very, very first ever guitar. I'll drop a little picture up there. I think I've got one. That was Kingston was the brand on the headstock. I can't remember who it was made by now, but it was one of them Japanese ones. It really looks like kind of same. I think they only had one pickup, but like it's like that shape and that vibe really brings back memories. It's a great looking little guitar, that. I mean, you know, props to Gear for Music. Their design, they've got a bit of flair in that department, haven't they? You know, they make an effort. It's not just a same as it's not just a cheap copy, is it? It's a cheap original guitar. £99. Well, they've got some buying power, so hopefully it's a real good, you know, good quality, good player. Again, frets feel all right. Looks good. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out in due course. There you go. The Gear for Music Seattle. Link in the description box if you want to check out the colours available. You know, red, white, blue, black, all that sort of stuff probably. Pink probably. Check them out, and in a few weeks' time we'll review these both together. I think the Seattle and the Knoxville, and let's have a little bit of playing. So I was talking about the earlier incarnation of the Knoxville, the T-style one. I can't play today, but I want to drop some playing in. Here's something I did on that Knoxville back when I reviewed it, and I'll put a link to the entire review in the description box as well. But this is what the earlier incarnation sounded like. now then. Speaking of somebody else that was cancelled, so you can do this on you can get away with that on YouTube. If this was BBC, I wouldn't have been able to do that. They go, oh no, you can't mention Jimmy or allude to him. Oh fuck, I mentioned him, didn't I? It's all right, he's dead. Right, I've already unboxed this. This is an unbagging, so that I can show you. Let's hide it behind there so you can't see. These are the soft cases that they give you with Epiphone, affordable guitars from Epiphone. This is from the new range that I believe, I can't say this for 100% certainty, but these are a Gibson.com exclusives. When I say these, I mean this, which I'll show you in a second, and this, which I bought last month, and I haven't been able to review yet due to circumstances beyond my well, they weren't beyond my control, but I haven't been able to review. Yeah, so this is a part of the new range. I think Gibson.com exclusive, £499 guitars. This was $499. That, what is it, Cole? £499. It's that, isn't it? It's the DC Junior. Let's get rid of the bag. I had to do it. £499. I fancied the ebony. I'm not going to go into the other colours. I don't know if there is any, but I think it's probably a yellow version, but we'll go into all of that when we review it, which isn't now. All I'm doing now is showing you. It's good for pointing this still. All I'm doing is showing you. £499. It's a DC Junior. Makes up for the Gibson version that I let go after Christmas. That was our Christmas raffle. The Gibson version of this, which was a beautiful guitar. I'm looking forward to seeing what this one's like. I've still got my Eastman DC Junior, so we might be able to do a little bit of a comparo. Both made in China. Yeah. I think I know which one will be better, but I think for £499, this is going to be a little doozy, isn't it? Straight away, I was a bit disappointed. It's got a taut pick guard, but it's very dark, isn't it? A bit disappointed about that. But apart from that, well, I haven't played it, so I don't know anymore. Frets feel all right. It's got a rosewood board on this. In fact, this whole new range, I believe, has gone back to rosewood boards. So that's all right, isn't it? There you go. That was it. That was guitar. It was only 3 guitars this week. Again, because I can't play this, we'll drop in. I'll tell you what we'll drop in. We'll drop in a little bit of the Eastman DC, and then I'll be back in a minute after that to wrap up. And there's one more thing I want to talk about. Have a listen to this. there you go, ladies and germs. Apologies again for the randomness of this particular film. You know, it's been, well, I've been sitting on my arse for the last week doing fuck all. And I thought, well, I better make some content. What can we do? We'll buy some guitars, we'll show them off, we'll drop in some playing, and then we'll press record and see what happens. And that's what happened. It's too late now. It's happened. I'll be back next week. I'll be back next week, and I'll do something else. I'm on the mend. It's you know, you can. Sorry, I touched the mic again. I'm on the mend. Hopefully this sling will come off in the next week or so. We'll have a little bit more movement, and then we'll be back on it. I've got a lot of guitars to review. I've got a backlog now. There's six guitars. 1, 2, 3, 6 guitars. Lucille's going to be first. I'm really looking forward to reviewing Lucille. I'm really looking forward to these Epiphones, the cheap, the East Coast SG alike, and 2 cracking little budget Gear for Music guitars. Yeah, that's next. Don't forget, last chance to buy tickets to win, or potentially win. Someone's going to win it. The Les Paul Studio figured in antique natural. The raffle ends on Sunday, this coming Sunday, 29th of March. The link's in the description box, and I shall pin it at the top of the comments as well. If you fancy buying a ticket to try and win this, it's about supporting the channel. Okay, £5 a ticket, that goes to support this channel and keep this nonsense going, really. Yeah, that's what it's about. We're also giving 10% of all proceeds to charity, which on this occasion is the Alzheimer's Society. Okay, so last chance to get your tickets. Try and win this. Support the channel. Support a bit of charity. Charity, it's about charity, mate. I don't know. I better go, hadn't I? Should we have another listen to this? Let's have a little play out. Another little thing that I did on this Les Paul Studio. Thanks again for watching, putting up with this bollocks. I'll be back next week. And if you're in on the raffle, hey, good luck. 8 o'clock Sunday night on raffle.com. Links in the description box. Yeah, fingers crossed. And oh, by the way, the prize includes international shipping and any taxes or tariffs that you might be charged wherever you live. Okay, so it won't cost you a bean. Old bean. Thanks a lot. Right, let's go and edit this. See what happened. Yeah. See. Yeah. Wish me luck. See ya. Ta-da.